Hello and welcome everybody to the quick run of the Dutch-Bangla Bank BPL T20 powered by Rocket co-sponsor Nexus Pay. Yes, it's been chilly. It's been chilly here in Dhaka and Mirpur. Whoever's here, you know it. But it's been even more spicier on the surface, on the field. Speaking of, starting off match number 5, where Durbar Rajshahi were versus Dhaka Capitals. We'll get to that, but before that, let me introduce my guest with me. I have Farvez Maruf. Mahabhai, hope you're well.
I'm very well enjoying the weather.
Enjoying the weather. Yeah, you don't get too much of this, don't you?
Nah, I'm just loving it.
Yeah, he is loving it, and we love it even more when the matches are really, really good on the field. So Durbar Rajshahi, they were looking for their first win, and they got it versus Dhaka Capitals.
Yeah, I thought they played really well. Credit should go to Taskin Ahmed, the way he bowled with the new ball. He picked up a couple of wickets, and when he came back for the second spell, he picked up 5 wickets as well. 174 for 9. The Dhaka Capitals restricted. I thought that was a decent score. If you ask me if it's a par score, I think slightly below par. But when you have Taskin Ahmed, the form he was in, it was just magnificent spell.
Yeah, absolutely. And in the run chase, Ryan Burl and Amol Bija with a 106 partnership. But it was a Taskin Ahmed show, 7 for 19 with an economy of 4.75.
Oh yeah, I think with the new ball, in the first 2 overs, he wasn't at his best. He was slightly short. I said it on commentary as well. I would have loved to see him pitch it a bit up. But come the second spell, when he came back for the last 2 overs, he hit the length really well. It was consistent and rightly so, being rewarded as the best bowling figures in BPL history. So I reckon with all the hard work Taskin Ahmed has been doing right throughout, I think he has been doing a lot of rehab work with his injuries, and right throughout 2024 he was a form bowler. He played all formats of the game, and it's so good to see, so refreshing to see a fast bowler doing so well. And his pitch map, it was two dimensions. The first 2 overs and the next 2 overs. But this is what good fast bowlers do. On their day, yes, they are unplayable. But some days when you're not bowling so well with the new ball, but still you pick up wickets, goes to show how important Taskin Ahmed factor is going to be going forward with Durbar Rajshahi.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You mentioned the hard work he's been putting in, 7 for 19. And in fact, this is the best figures by any Bangladeshi in T20 cricket, something to be proud of. But I'm sure someone like him will be consistent on and off the field again. We'll move on to match number 6, as you titled it.
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, Battle of the Giants it was, as the former champions, the reigning champions, Fortune Borishal, took on Rangpur Riders. Yes, surprisingly on this occasion, Rangpur Riders captain Chauhan won the toss and decided to have a field first, inviting Borishal to have a bat. And didn't they bowl well?
Yeah, I think they bowled really well. Also, when you look at the batting order of Fortune Borishal, 1 to number 9, they are a batsman. So sometimes when it comes accountability as a batter, sometimes, when you have big names coming each another, you probably think, okay, next X is there. Then the X will think that Y is there to finish off. So sometimes this can be an issue. But full marks should go to the 2 quicks. Akif and young Nahid Rana, they were superb and so refreshing to watch. 2 young fast bowlers running in hard and bamboozling the experienced batting lineup. I was so happy to watch them bowl.
Yeah, he was so happy that he wanted to go bat in the middle. Weren't you?
I mean, it's so nice to watch the ball carrying through nicely to the wicket-keeper's chest high, sometimes above the head height. It was so nice to have. And also that too against the best batting lineup in the BPL.
Yeah, very strong on pen and paper. As he said, bat still 9, and he bowled that team out. But the job was not done. In response, they had to bat. 2 and 3 were out for naught, back in the hut. And that's where Alex Hales was still there.
Yeah.
But Saif Hassan came along with a half century, was in control. And in the end, they ended up having a 113-run partnership stand.
Alex Hales showed his class. He's an experienced player. He has played so much international cricket, so much league cricket. He knew that he had to stay in one end and make sure he's there until the end. Saif Hassan, he's the story. The real deal going forward. The way he batted with the bouncing ball, it wasn't easy with the new ball. He had to deal with Shine Shah Afridi and Imon as well, the young man. But what he made sure, he wasn't shied away with the short balls. He made sure that he covered the line and used the pace to his advantage. That's a hallmark of a player who likes pace. And in our subcontinent, sometimes when a young player comes through, we don't enjoy much pace be faced. But Saif Hassan, I think, is definitely the real deal going forward.
Yeah, and I think the tournament's only just warming up, isn't it?
100%, yes.
Absolutely, and under the current weather, it's only good that the tournament is warming up. Those were match number 5 and 6 for you guys, but we have matches number 7 and 8. One more match day to go here in Mirpur, Dhaka, before we move away to Sylhet. It's going to be on the weekend. It's a Friday. You don't miss out. Durbar Rajshahi take on Chittagong Kings, and the next match which follows is Dhaka Capitals. They will be looking for their first win. They'll be up against Khulna Tigers. Yeah, and as it is a Friday, the first match starts at 1:45 p.m. in the afternoon, but both the matches promise to be a cracker of matches. Yeah, look forward to it.
Definitely, 100%.
So am I, and hopefully so are you. Thank you very much, Mahabhai, for joining us. Thank you to you too. Look forward to tomorrow.